Welcome back. Danielle is with me now, and we are whipping up some grapefruit margaritas, perfect for Cinco de Mayo. And I love just everything about this. It is fun. I like the cilantro hanging out. Cilantro optional. Obviously, some people have feelings about that.
You know, I want you to put your feelings about cilantro away. I feel like we need to give cilantro in the drink a chance.
I'm okay with it. Like, I don't hate a cilantro.
But it's really, like, it's so polarizing. It's just as bad as any political views. Team cilantro is soap, or team cilantro I can't get enough.
I know.
It's really fun. I think it's kind of cool.
I think it's cool too. There's another really polarizing issue when it comes to margaritas.
Salt or no salt?
No salt.
To salt or I love the salt rim.
To not salt.
You guys, I love this. And we're coming together in a harmonious way. This is okay that you don't like salt.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you in that too. Although I will say, I watched you salt the rim, and it was an interesting trick. So can we'll get started making your grapefruit margarita by salting the rim.
Yeah, so this is kind of fun. You want to salt the rim before you get the cocktail going.
Okay.
And I'm not a trained bartender. This is just how I like to drink them. So this is what you do. If you dip your rim in water, the salt or the sugar won't stick, but if you dip it in citrus.
Really?
Yes. You could also do a little honey, so just make sure we squeeze
just really get it on there.
Really get it on there, and then just dab them in the cute little bowl.
It is a cute little bowl.
Isn't that fun?
I hope I'm
and
doing
you can
this
also you can do a mixture of salt and sugar. You can do lime zest, grapefruit zest, lemon zest in the salt and sugar. Like, you can really do like sweet and sour. There's so much fun you can do with the rim.
Of course you have thought of other fun ways to do this.
Of course, I love it.
I do like a sugar rim on some drinks.
See, like on a lemon drop?
Yes.
So much fun.
I'm just like,
okay, I'm gonna grab that little guy to your hand.
All right.
So the first thing we're gonna do is put some ice in, and I like to use a spoon and stay away from the edge. And I know it's not traditional, but you can actually put this in a cocktail shaker. I don't mind that. I think it's kind of fun.
All right.
So we're gonna start off with our tequila.
And you said you liked this Blanco, this Jose
I do like
Cuervo
this stuff.
Especial.
It's just delicious. I mean, use whatever kind you like. And if you don't care for tequila, a lot of people have some views on that.
Yeah.
You can use vodka.
I think I might actually try a vodka
And then
margarita.
you're making a gimlet. Which
is kind of,
it's kind of cute. Yeah, so it's basically a margarita. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
And then for a little sweetness, we can do some triple sec.
All right, which has got that orange,
a little orange.
flavor.
Yep. I don't like a super sweet drink, so I really am careful on.
I like
sugar
it
part.
a balance.
I like it to be balanced.
And tart.
Yep. Little Grand Marnier.
And that also has a bit of an orange flavor to it.
Absolutely. And then this is also kind of fun. A little honey. I like the flavor of the honey, so we're just gonna swirl that into the glass.
So you don't mix it up, you just kind of let it hang there?
No, just let it hang out.
Oh, I like
mean,
that.
you can take a cocktail shaker, you can do anything. You're gonna put a little lime in there.
Well, that's good.
Not a cocktail shaker, a little stir stick. I was thinking one other term. You could take a cocktail shaker and worm it all around. Okay, and then we want the juice. So lime juice always. I mean,
just a little bit or a lot?
Yeah, at least.
Tell me when.
Perfect.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then the rest is our grapefruit juice. And fresh squeeze, guys.
And
really,
so, fresh squeeze.
Fresh squeeze.
Thank you to our intern, Keegan, for fresh squeezing the grapefruits for us this morning.
Yes, I know. When I had my emergency, it set me back a little. So
okay, I want to try it, but you know I don't like salt, so maybe I'll make my own while you tell me about.
Yes.
I'm going to try something fun. What if I were to do this?
I think that's adorable.
You like that?
I love it.
I'm impressed, Danielle.
You guys, this is the cool thing about having like a home bar. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. And if you don't drink alcohol, you can do this with just the juices and some seltzer. Or for your kids.
That's a good idea.
Yes, a little LaCroix, whatever kind of seltzer you like.
And just a little honey.
Honey.
And the kids will have a great time doing that as well.
And when my kids were little, like my son Noah, he'd be so cute. He's like, Mom, I'm making a cocktail. And it would just be like orange juice in a wine glass.
Oh.
And I thought it was so sweet. A little bit of that.
All right, and now I put the lime
juice. Yes.
And then my grapefruit.
Do you like the cilantro? Team
Sure,
yes? Okay.
Team yes, cilantro.
Perfect.
All right.
Get yourself a little lime wedge in there.
Oh, yes.
I'm
here we go.
This way. Here we go. Cheers. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
That's good.
That is good and refreshing and not too sharp. Oh, that is delicious. Cheers to you as well, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your new book.
Thank you.
Where can we get this book?
Everywhere books are sold.
Okay.
So get them on Amazon, Target, all the places. Order them up. I love it.
I read it literally so quickly. It is such a nice, easy read.
Yes.
Typically, memoirs, I don't really get into. It was so easy.
And I wanted to write it in such a way that was relatable to people.
It is so relatable.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, we have got Danielle's grapefruit recipe as well as the info about her event tomorrow on New Day's website. Danielle, thank you so much for spending time with us this morning. We love you to pieces.
Mwah.